Hello. Right, you've just released your new album, and it actually spent a few weeks #1 in the Polish charts. Does it surprise you how such extreme music is so popular these days?
It does, but it's happening, so I have nothing against it. We're part of the movement, and yeah, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of the fact that we managed to break these boundaries, and reach out to mainstream, actually, because in Poland, but we should drop off from #2 to #1 and stay there for 3 weeks. It's pretty fucking, it's just unheard of. But I'm proud and I'm happy that we are reaching out to new people and new audience, and just this whole new crowd, that probably haven't even heard of genre like extreme metal, and they get to know about it. I'm talking about Poland particularly right now. That they get to know that something like that exists, and there's a band called Behemoth, that does well abroad, and that's cool, that's very motivating,
So am I right in thinking that Poland is quite a religious place?
It is very religious, or it's so-called religious,
So
talking about typical hypocritical Polish attitude, which is they're labeled as Catholics, but the way they behave, is far from what they are sworn to, what they are committed to, what they should be committed to, actually. But that's probably a topic for another conversation.
Did that affect you when you were a young and growing band?
Well, it did, obviously. It was our surrounding. It was the circumstances we were grown up in, and I can't deny it. It's part of this. I was part of the society. That's very religious, or yeah. So it definitely did affect me in one way or another. Yeah, it was just. For me, choosing the rebellious form of art that I wanted to work with. It was an obvious choice for me. I wanted to rebel against the things that I hated, that I disliked, that I didn't agree with, and the religion is part of them. I'm just thinking, maybe if I was born in Czech Republic, that doesn't really give a fuck about Christian church, that I'd be like a completely different person. I probably we wouldn't even be talking right now. But I was born in Poland. I was brought up in Poland. I had my reasons to be pissed off and played in Behemoth.
So Behemoth has been around a long time. When did it sort of dawn on you that Behemoth was becoming a really popular band?
I probably still didn't realize it yet. Are we?
Well, I would say so.
We're working on it. Our priority is to make the most honest and quality music. That's the first thing, and I definitely noticed there's more people coming to the shows, and there's more records that we're selling, and there is more merchandise that people buy, and it's good signs, it's awesome, and I'm happy, of course, but that's not our priority. It's not about just gaining the most. It's all about just reaching out, and embracing the universe, I know it may sound pathetic or cliche or something, but that's the feeling you want. That's the vibe that we have. Yeah. So
Behemoth started off, before Inferno joined the band, more as a kind of a black metal band. How have we ended up with Behemoth as we have it now?
I don't know. It's all labels. I don't give a fuck about labels anymore. It's all you journalists and fans that need to label music or bands to probably to get better orientation. I don't need that. We've always maintained to be a quality band that makes honest music. That's what I said already, and I think we're better musicians these days, and we just managed to do it in a more. We just managed to do it, actually, in general. Yeah.
So, you're on tour with Devil Driver at the moment. In mainland Europe, you are headlining the shows, but in the UK, you are supporting. How do the two roles compare with each other?
It's less stressful here. You don't really, I mean, actually I love headlining, and I love being direct support, you know. It still gives you a great spot, you know. You just right before the main cast, you know, and you got like 40 minutes. We got like 30-minute line check, which is enough to, you know, to set up all the production on stage and everything, you know, and get ready to the show. And it's time, you know, when you get off stage, you know, it's time to take a shower and have a drink, you know, and still enjoy the evening, you know what I mean? While when you're headlining, you know, when you're done with the show, you have a drink and everyone is gone, you know, and all that's left is your hotel room, you know what I mean? So there's differences, there's advantages and disadvantages of both situations. But it's good. I mean, this tour started really, really well. Devil Driver is a really strong name in UK, and so far we sold out like 2 shows in a row in London. We sold out Leeds. Today it's gonna be what, 600-700 people, and tomorrow Glasgow sold out again. You know, so it's for us it's an opportunity to again reach out to new people. You know, I get to see, like every day I get to see people that I see for the first time ever. You know, they're wearing shirts that I don't know. They have this haircut that I have seen it before, you know, but hardly ever these people come to see Behemoth, you know. So it's you know, it's a chance for us to actually reach out to new kids, and hopefully we convert some of them to Behemoth.
So your music is very extreme, very technical. Is there any way that Behemoth prepares before they go on tour and before each show?
Well, we are not really. I mean, before the show I like to warm up, you know, and maybe, you know, play my guitar a little bit and do some warm-up exercises like push-ups and stuff, just to, you know, get ready, get pumped, you know, and get, you know, the adrenaline going. That's what I like to do. But before the shows, before the tour, you know, just the logistics, you know, get all the shit ready, all the equipment, all the merchandise and stuff, you know. And we've toured so much throughout the years that we don't really need to practice a lot. We did 3 days solid rehearsing prior to the Polish dates. That's it. Surprisingly, the new songs from the new record turn out much better than the songs that we played 500 times already. So it's it basically talks, you know, how good the new songs are, you know, how well structured they are.
So you play on stage, all 3 of you were corpse painted up with your faces, like a lot of black metal bands do. Is there any reason why you do this?
I really hope that we don't look like other black metal bands. First of all, we do it our own way, and we work out our own way, so I really hope that we do look unique and different.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, there's a lot of bands that use corpse paint, and each band has its own reason to do that, you know what I mean? We've done it from the very beginning, pretty much, from early 90s, and unlike other bands, you know, we never drop it, you know. We always stick to who we are, and of course, you know, like the whole makeup process has been evolving up to today, you know. And when you check our photos, live photos or whatever, album photo sessions, like every time these corpse paints, they evolve too, you know, with us, with you know, with everything around, you know. So it's not like, you know, we stick to one thing, you know, and just go on forever with the same kind of visuals. So it's evolving, you know. It's a very integral, important part of the band. It's who we are. That's through our masks, you know, through wearing the whole gear, you know, and mask, you know, we can manifest the powers, you know, that are dwelling within, and that's how we can perfectly express ourselves in an artistic way. So it's essential, I would say. I'll never go on stage in this band without all the gear. No.